Okay, first of all, hi everybody and welcome to our next 101 talking station. Today is going to be where we watch the Pokemon Direct together and then we will talk about it for about 20 minutes, the same length that it was, for about the same amount of length that it went live. So, let me go ahead and put some music on. And I'm going to go ahead and put out our first ad today too, so here we go. Okay, now I can see the chat on my cell phone because when I'm live with the actual show, I'll be showing it on the I'll be showing it on my laptop, so I'll be looking at the chat on my cell phone. So, first things first, let's go ahead and transition over to our disclaimer. Okay, let's transition over to the booth now. Okay, hi everybody. Let me make sure there's nothing that I need to fix here, hang on. Okay, nope, we're good to go. Anyway, how's everybody doing today? Today's Pokemon Direct is only going to last 20 minutes on Nintendo's side, so what do y'all think is going to happen with the Pokemon Direct today? Oh, and also, after the Pokemon Direct, I will be doing I'll be doing Twitch later today too. So, let me go ahead and get the other thing working. Okay, here we go. Let me check something. Okay, good, it popped up. Okay, there we go. Now I'll get a little snippet of what's going to happen soon. Oh, and yes, during the Pokemon Direct, I'm not going to show my face this time because since I've got a broadcasting booth, I won't have to show my face in it. And then after the Pokemon Direct, we will come back to the booth and talk for a little bit. So, let me go ahead and let's go ahead and get ready for the Direct now. So I'm going to transition over. Okay, here we go, guys and gals. Here we go. Okay, I was just checking a few things on my end there. Okay, here we go. A minute left until a Pokemon Direct, so let me hide my webcam. Okay, here we go. Okay guys, we got 1 minute left till a Pokemon Direct. And also, since this isn't normal gameplay, that's another change I want to make for when I do live showings of like directs and E3s and things like that. Okay, here we go.
Welcome to the Pokemon Direct. I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company. In today's broadcast, I'd like to touch on 2 topics. Let's get started with the first topic. Have a look at the following footage.
Okay.
Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX.
Okay guys, here we go. Looks like this is a sequel to the original Pokemon Dungeon.
Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX.
It's been about 15 years since Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Red Rescue Team, and Blue Rescue Team were released for the Nintendo DS and Game Boy Advance systems in Japan. But now they will gain a new life as a Nintendo Switch title. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX will be released March 6,
Hi there, Lee. How you
2020.
doing?
What's more, we'll release a demo version on Nintendo eShop, available later today. You'll be able to carry over your save data to the full version of the game once purchased, so please take this opportunity to get a sample of the fun. Now, for the other topic, I think we'll ask Game Freak to share it with you. Mr. Masuda, Mr. Omori, it's all yours.
Okay, let's see.
Hello
here.
everyone, I'm Masuda from Game Freak.
Hello, and I'm Amori, also from Game Freak.
We hope everyone has been finding something to enjoy in the latest entries to the Pokemon series, Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield, since their release last November. Our goal is always to deliver lively new adventures that delight Pokemon trainers around the world.
We did our best to fill these titles with fun activities so that our players could have a fulfilling experience. And the Galar region is a vast one. We suspect you've had many new discoveries and fun encounters along your adventure. We've been thinking about how much we'd like it if everyone's Pokemon adventures could go on even longer, with more to dig into and new discoveries to explore. We've been working on plans for some time, in fact. This is why we at Game Freak are now developing the Pokemon Sword Expansion Pass and Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass. Downloadable expansions for the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield games that will be available for purchase from Nintendo
Yeah, I
eShop.
haven't either, Lee, but the
Until
thing
now,
is,
we've
I'm
sometimes
just
released
doing
new
this for
titles
those who
set
might
in the
enjoy
same region as
Pokemon.
previous games,
Even though I don't play the
such as
games, I
Pokemon
don't,
Platinum
I
version
don't
or
discriminate,
Pokemon Ultra Sun and Pokemon Ultra Moon.
if you know what I mean.
This expansion pass will be different from those games. You'll be able to set out on new adventures using the save data you're already playing with.
We're in the thick of development now, but we've prepared some footage for you so you'll be able to at least get a feeling for what new experiences await you. Please have a look.
Okay, just get on with the gameplay. Okay, here we go, apparently. Maybe not, let's see here. Talk about this later too, after the full direct is over. But you are kind of getting my thoughts a little bit on it. Let's see here though. Okay, let's see here. sorry about that, guys. Here we go. Anyway, let's see here. Okay. Two new Pokemon. Let's see here.
What did you think of this first look? The Pokemon Sword Expansion Pass and the Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass will be composed of the Isle of Armor, planned to be released June 2020, and the Crown Tundra, planned to be released in fall 2020. If you buy the Pokemon Sword or Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass, you'll be able to enjoy both as they're released. Each part offers a different adventure, where you'll be able to visit unseen areas of the Galar region and meet new people and Pokemon that live there.
As y'all can
There are
see
two
here,
versions of the Expansion Pass, one for Pokemon Sword and one for Pokemon Shield. Different Pokemon will appear in the different versions, and you'll also run into some different people and places. We're hoping players can continue with the classic Pokemon experience of trading with one another and working together.
Now, without further ado, let's have the director himself present more information on the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra. Mr. Tani?
huh?
Hello, I'm Tani from Game Freak. I'm working as the director for the Pokemon Sword Expansion Pass and Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass. The Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra are in development as we speak. So today, we'd like to show off some designs and concept art to help introduce you to these new areas. Your adventures in Galar are getting even bigger. First, let us introduce the Isle of Armor, which focuses on the theme of growth. Take a look.
The next destination in your adventure is a giant island off the shores of the Galar region known as the Isle of
Okay,
Armor.
here we go.
This island is full of beautiful nature. You'll find beaches, bogs, forests, caves, and dunes. And of course, you'll find Pokemon that you couldn't previously find in Galar dwelling there too. There's a dojo for Pokemon battles on this
I
island,
don't think so, Knight.
and you'll take up an apprenticeship under the Pokemon trainer
The
who runs
expansion
it.
passes for Pokemon
This
Sword
is
and
Mustard,
Shield.
who will become your mentor. He's also the mentor of Champion Leon, who you probably know
But I'll
quite
get
well.
more into that
In
after
fact,
this
Mustard
is over.
has occupied the seat of champion himself in the past. You'll also encounter new rivals among your fellow apprentices. When playing with the Pokemon Sword Expansion Pass, you'll be training with Clara, who is a Poison-type user. When playing with the Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass, you will be training with Avery, who is a Psychic-type user. They're both training hard so they can someday have a gym and stadium to call their own. Next, we'd like to introduce the legendary Pokemon that will be central to the story. Kubfu. It's a fighting-type Pokemon that strives to become stronger with single-minded dedication. As you progress through your training, Mustard will entrust you with this Pokemon. Once you complete your training together with Kubfu, it will be able to evolve into Urshifu. Urshifu is a Pokemon with two distinct styles. There is Single Strike style, a fighting and dark type style that delivers a single strike at blinding speed.
Huh.
There is also Rapid Strike style, a fighting and water type style that focuses on unleashing a torrent of rapid strikes. What's more, it's been revealed that Urshifu has a Gigantamax form. Each style will have a different appearance, as well as a different G-Max move. You'll be able to evolve your Kubfu into an Urshifu in one of these two styles, Single Strike style or Rapid Strike style, during your adventure. Urshifu is a powerful Pokemon with a brand new ability, and it also has a new move for each of its two styles. Once you've completed your training, bring it with you for some online battles or official competitions. We also want to talk about Rillaboom, Cinderace, and Inteleon. final evolutions of the first 3 Pokemon you team up with in the Galar region. During your adventure in the Isle of Armor, these special partners in your teams will be able to Gigantamax. You can look forward to seeing their new forms and new G-Max moves. And as you can see here, we've got even more in the works to make sure your journey is as smooth and fun as possible. There are new fashion items, and you'll even be able to obtain new looks for your bike. We hope you'll look forward to the new experiences coming in the Isle of Armor.
Okay, guys,
Next,
the direct
I'd
is
like to
about
discuss
over.
the Crown Tundra, the second area, which has a theme of exploration. I'm going to show you the information we have at the moment.
This expansion is set in the snow-swept realm of the Crown Tundra. Take a look for yourself at the beautiful scenery of this shining, silvery landscape. As it turns out, the Isle of Armor isn't the only uncharted area waiting for you all in the Galar region. In this frigid area, with its towering winter mountains, people live in small communities that support and rely on each other. Much like on the Isle of Armor, you'll be able to find Pokemon that didn't appear in the Galar region before. Fitting right in with this area's theme of exploration, there will be plenty for you to uncover. You might find a strange temple where you least expect it, or maybe spy a mysterious giant tree growing in a place it doesn't seem to belong. A certain person will appoint you as the leader of their exploration team in the Crown Tundra. You can gear up for adventure, and then head out to explore blizzard-swept fields, and even deep inside Pokemon dens, which you could only previously get a glimpse of during max raid battles. Next, we'd like to introduce Calyrex, the legendary Pokemon you'll discover during your adventure. Legends say this Pokemon once ruled over a part of Galar that included the Crown Tundra. It's characterized by its graceful, regal movements. Get ready to experience a never-before-told story about the mysteries of Calyrex. The Crown Tundra will have a new form of co-op play as well. This will allow you and friends to enter and explore Pokemon dens that exist underground in the Crown Tundra.
Yeah, I think Nintendo's
Deep
probably
inside the
teasing
dens,
us with the
you may see
with Breath of the
legendary
Wild
Pokemon
too.
from past games Dynamaxing before your eyes. You'll be able to meet and make allies of all kinds of legendary Pokemon during your
As
adventures
far as
in the
that,
Crown
Lee, I
Tundra,
have no clue. That's just,
including ones you'll be able to catch through this co-op
I guess that's
play.
just Nintendo's plan trying to appease
It also appears
Pokemon
that some
fans who are
brand new
mad.
legendary Pokemon are also
I'll
waiting to be
explain more
found
about that
somewhere
after
in this
this.
land. And combined with the Isle of Armor, dozens of new clothing items will be added. Plus, there will be new battles waiting for you to challenge once you complete your entire game, including the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra. We can't go into the details of everything, but we're working on planning and developing new ways to enjoy Pokemon even as we speak. The Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra areas themselves are actually 2 key examples of the things we're working on. Both areas are in fact seamless maps, much like the wild area you can already experience in the Galar region, where players are able to move around freely and control the camera. Of course, you'll be able to connect with other trainers and play with them too. There will be Pokemon dens as well, and you'll be able to engage in max raid battles against Pokemon that haven't previously appeared in the Galar region. There's more to see and do on the Isle of Armor and in the Crown Tundra than there was even in the wild area. We'll bring you more information about them in future news reports, so please stay tuned.
What did you think? We at Game Freak are all working hard to bring you new content, so you can spend more time having fun in the Galar region. We hope you're as excited as we are for what's to come.
No, I think what they wanted to do was apologize to
Thank you, Mr.
the
Tani.
Pokemon fans.
On
We'll
the
see,
Isle
though.
of Armor and in the Crown Tundra, you'll see some familiar Pokemon that didn't appear in the Galar region before. There will be more than 200 Pokemon species that appear in these areas, and you can add to your team, including the legendary Pokemon mentioned before.
Additionally, we'll be distributing free updates for Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield that will coincide with the releases of the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra. These updates will allow people who don't have the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield expansion pass to obtain the Pokemon that appear on the Isle of Armor and in the Crown Tundra through other means, such as trading.
Okay.
Players will also be able to bring over Pokemon to their game from the cloud service Pokemon Home as long as the Pokemon appear in the Pokemon Sword
guys,
and
Pokemon
Pokemon Shield
Home.
expansion packs. Pokemon Home is planned to launch in February 2020. We intend to release even more details before then, so please wait just a little bit longer.
Finally, we have some more news for our Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield players. Starting today, it seems like you're more likely to run into Gigantamax Colossal, Gigantamax Lapras, and Gigantamax Flapple or Gigantamax Appleton in max raid battles in the wild area. Face these powerful Pokemon with your friends. There will also be a software update going live available later today. Once you've received the update, head to Wedgehurst Station. In Pokemon Sword, you'll encounter Clara, while in Pokemon Shield, you'll run into Avery. You'll also encounter a Galarian Slowpoke that's wandered in from the Isle of Armor. You can try to catch it and add it to your team. Galarian Slowpoke can evolve into Galarian Slowbro if you use an item that can be found on the Isle of Armor, or into Galarian Slowking if you use an item that can be found in the Crown Tundra. Don't forget to check it out.
What did you think? Today, we've finally been able to show you some of what we at Game Freak are hoping to achieve going forward. We hope we've been able to get you excited for the continuing adventures waiting for you in the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra. Each part offers a different adventure. We'll do our best to fill it to the brim with adventures like you've never experienced before.
Whether you're just starting with Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield, or you've done everything there is to do, we'll do our best to develop something that everyone can enjoy.
Stay tuned for more updates in the future.
My thanks to everyone from Game Freak. The Pokemon Sword Expansion Pass and Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass, which contains both the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra, will be available for pre-purchase on
And there you
Nintendo
go, guys.
eShop later
It's
today.
$29.99.
You'll also be able to access
Of course, they end it without finishing what they're saying there. Anyway, let's go ahead and try to...
thanks to everyone from Game Freak. The Pokemon Sword
Hang on
Expansion
one
Pass
second.
and Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass for pre-purchase on Nintendo.
Let's try and see what they're saying there before
Pokemon
they
Sword
ended it.
Expansion Pass and Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass, which contains both the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra, will be available for pre-purchase on
Hang
Nintendo
on one
eShop
second,
later
everybody.
today. You'll also be able to access
Oh. Okay, about... Yeah, that was definitely, I know exactly, Lee. But, and also, yeah, exactly, Laura. I know exactly what y'all mean. Let's see here. Let me try to figure out what they're saying
the
here.
Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra will
Sword and Pokemon Shield.
Okay, it's not what I want to see. Hang on.
You'll also be able to access
Oh, dang it. Come on, stop. Hang on one second.
You'll also be able to access
Oh, I almost had it.
you'll also
Okay, there we go. That's the best I can get it, guys. Hi there, Bring Me Joy-Con. How you doing? Yeah, the Pokemon fans will still pay, but I'm not. Anyway, what Nintendo's apparently trying to say here before they cut it off was you can access the expansion pass if you see the pointer down here at the bottom on my screen. Hang on one second. Let me see if I can try to fix that. Okay, yep, the pointer does pop up. Okay. If you can see right here where I've got the pointer on my YouTube, there's where you'll be able to get the expansion pass. I think that's what Nintendo was trying to say before they cut it off. Hi there, Goku. How you doing? Anyway, now let me transition over to the studio and let's talk about this. Okay, here we go. And let's go back to the access coverage here now. Okay, there we go. Now you'll be able to see both me and the access coverage at the end here. Yeah, I'm not paying that eitherly, like I said. Yeah, that's exactly Bring Me Joy-Con. But anyway, there you go. As y'all can see here, I mean, what I liked about the Pokemon Direct was that you can, that you'd have the choice to update your Pokemon Sword and Shield games to get these new Pokemon from the Isle of Armor and also the other town as well, the Isle of Tundra. Anyway, let's see what y'all are saying. Yeah, I don't have the game eitherly. But anyway, as y'all can see here, pointing right down here at the bottom, the thing is that for those who are going to pay for it, you know they will. And they're definitely going to want Slowpoke and the other new Pokemon that we saw. Well, I'm doing good, Goku. How you doing? Well, that's cool, Knight. Yeah, no. For me, if I had to rate this Pokemon Direct, especially for the 20 minutes that it was on, I'd probably have to give it about, I'd say about a 6. Yeah, Reggie's retired, unfortunately. Reggie didn't retire because Nintendo made him. Reggie retired because he wanted to spend more time with his family and friends. But anyway, let's go ahead and get y'all's thoughts and feedback, because I gave y'all mine. What'd y'all think? Y'all can either give a number rating or you can give an overall rating. Oh, and also while I'm at it, guys, I'm going to go ahead and say, if y'all enjoyed this, feel free to hit the like and subscribe buttons if you want to. If you're not already subscribed, I know most of y'all are though. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool, Laura. What'd you think, Lee? Let's see here. Oh yeah, exactly on Reggie. Anyway, I'm going to show y'all how to do commercials here too. Okay, there's our commercials. Anyway, here we go. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I do like the new legendary Pokemon, but again, still, that's not going to change my thoughts on whether I'll ever get the game or not. The next game I am going to get, however, is going to be Disney's Aladdin and the Lion King. Well, technically, you already did, Merlin. I'm just talking about it now. We were giving our overall thoughts and stuff. So, if you want, and also this particular Pokemon Direct is definitely not one that, again, like I said, for those that missed my particular rating on it, I gave it a 6 out of 10. But yeah, exactly, Lee. Like Lars said, you didn't miss very much. I mean, out of everything they showed, they mostly showed composite shots, and they didn't show real gameplay footage most of the time. So again, I'm going to go ahead and say thank y'all for tuning in, and I will be on Twitch at... Okay, let's see here. Give me 2 hours to take a break, and I'll see y'all on Twitch for New Super Mario Bros. Wii, where I try to finish up the game. Thank y'all for tuning in, and I'm going to put my ending music back on, and it's going to be a little bit loud, so here we go. Okay, now here's where I say goodbye to everything, guys. Thank y'all for tuning in, and I'll see y'all on Twitch at 12 noon my time. Oh yeah, for those who don't have Twitch, you will be able to find the Twitch description on my YouTube in the About section, or in the channel trailer that I uploaded. But yes, exactly, Lar. And I'm going to end this out with the music. Actually, let me go ahead and let me add one more commercial in case I do get to monetize this.